How are you guys? I missed you. Welcome to Haboubtalks. 9 passive income ideas for you to reach $10,000 a month. First, YouTube. It's really hard. It's a huge commitment. You have to make sure that you stay consistent, but I promise you, it's an extremely rewarding experience. If you're consistent and you post 1 video per week minimum for the next 2 years, watch how your life changes considerably. Trust me on that. You need to be taking YouTube extremely seriously. I mean, obviously, you can do YouTube for fun if that's what you would like. You can just post content for fun. But if you're like me, take YouTube as a business, analyze it, have as much fun as possible in your journey, and make sure that it's a little bit enjoyable for you, because YouTube is open-ended. You're the one who decides what you want to do. So you can add value to people however you like. You're free. This level of freedom, not any job can give you that. YouTube is an excellent way for you to make passive income and hopefully reach much higher than $10,000 a month over time. But consider one thing, YouTube is not really passive, it's more active, but it becomes passive later on, because videos that you made today will still give you money in 5-6 years if people watch them back, which means it will definitely become passive at one point. It requires a lot of active income earning early on and giving a lot of effort early on, but then later on it's delayed gratification. YouTube is an excellent way for you to get income as a side hustle, as a side job. Obviously, it's a hard commitment, but if you post 1 video per week for the next 2 years, look how your life changes. What time is it? Oh, it's time for the second one. Stock market investments. The stock market has multiple ways of making money. You can either decide to be a little bit more active, which is a day trader. But the thing that you have to know is that day traders, 90% of them end up failing. So if you're part of the 10%, I'm extremely happy for you. If you're part of the 90%, you should probably go towards more of a path of long-term investing. Long-term investing is the way that I try to follow. You can try to invest in an index fund like the S&P 500, which for the past 50 years has had a return of average of 10%-ish, 10.4 to be more exact. But the stock market is an excellent way for you to actually make passive income, because you get educated, you know where you're dropping your money, and then you put your money there utilizing a brokerage account like Fidelity or Robinhood or Webull. You decide. Obviously, it's a risky investment. You can also lose money. You need to be aware of that. I'm not a financial advisor, but it's a way for you to make income passively while doing your full-time job or while doing your side hustles as well, because you don't have to do a lot of active actions. Selling a digital product. So in this one, it has to be very specific to you as an individual who's looking at this video. Turn one of your expertise. I'm sure you're passionate about something. There must be something that you're passionate about. Utilize that something, write an ebook about it, because you need to have a leverage, the leverage of information. You've done that something more than most people, so you probably know a lot of things that regular people don't know. So by writing an ebook, you're able to utilize that, and then that ebook, you can sell it in Gumroad for like between $5, $10, $15. You decide your price point, and then you utilize social media marketing to market your ebook and try to sell it. You definitely can reach towards $10,000 a month utilizing this technique. Quick interruption. Like, subscribe, comment, and don't forget, these ideas are just ideas. They're ideas for you to be able to make a lot of money online. And hopefully you utilize that money for the benefit of you and your loved ones, to do good in the world and to hopefully benefit society in your own way. You can either utilize one of the ideas and try to stick to it and focus on it and try to make sure that it's successful to $10,000 a month, or you can leverage and dip in multiple ways of making money, and hopefully the cumulative of that will get you to your goal. Family friendly. There is also a family friendly way to make money online. That's very easy, very lazy, I would say. It's a little bit hard to scale, That's the issue with it. But it's affiliate marketing utilizing Amazon Associate. You just create an Amazon Associate account. Once you create the account, you will have a link for products, and you utilize that link. You send it to people that you love, friends, family. Maybe you market it online, market it in your social media. You decide what you want to do. But every time someone clicks on your link and buys the product, what ends up happening is that you get 3% of every sale, which is something that's scalable, and you make very low efforts to get it. Easy money for you. We gave an easy one earlier. So right now, the fifth one is going to be a little bit harder, which is building an app. Building an app, you just have to learn how to code. All the resources are online. You can find resources in Skillshare. You can find resources in YouTube, blogs. Learn how to code. When you learn how to code, you create an app that has some sort of usage, an app that solves a problem for people in society. And you want to make sure that your audience is willing to pay for that problem to be solved. When you do that, and when you set yourself up in that situation, the only thing that you would have to do left would be to market your app. And here you go. Those are chances for you to become a millionaire, not just make $10,000 a month. Apps are extremely scalable and can make their owner a lot of money. Make an online course. Earlier we said make an ebook for something that you have expertise on, but now the sixth one is make an online course for something that you have an expertise on. You can potentially create videos, a lot of videos that explain in detail everything that you know about said subject, and then how people can be guided by listening to you, and maybe an action plan and a strategy for them to be able to repeat what you already know. And once you have that set up, you can sell it maybe behind a paywall in a website, or you can utilize something like Skillshare, where you just post your videos about something that you want to teach people, maybe coding, maybe you're good at math, maybe you're good at a language. You decide what you're good at, and then you teach people that utilizing maybe Skillshare. And then every time someone watches your video, you get a little bit of monetization out of it. It's a good way to make money passively for you, and everyone's winning. Number 7, drop shipping. Drop shipping is an extremely easy to understand business model, but the thing is that it's extremely hard to apply because there is so much saturation in the market and there is so many competitors, and you genuinely need to invest time, money, resources, and it's going to be a headache. But the headache might be very worth it if you take it seriously. You can leverage that to way more than $10,000 a month. So, just to make it as easy as possible for you guys to understand dropshipping, dropshipping is the perfect middleman, the online middleman. So what happens is that you are trying to create a website and leverage information on a customer base that has no idea that they can get your products way cheaper. For example, you go to Alibaba or AliExpress. When you go there, you can find products from China that are like $5, $6, $3. Depends on what product you're trying to sell. And then you find the target audience that is willing to pay price for that product in America. And then you triple or quadruple the price, and then you get the difference as your profit. And this repeats, and you can make money overnight and scale your business to such a high degree. But the issue is that there is a lot of bad reputation in terms of delivery time and a lot of fulfillment issues and things like that. But still, it's a very viable business if you're able to switch it into a brand. Number 8. This one is a quick one. You can license your photography skills. What I mean by that is you can go to a website like Shutterstock, or you can go to Haboubtalk and basically post pictures. If you have an art in photography and you have a lot of beautiful pictures that you think people will want to see and utilize in their content, post them there. And every time someone downloads your picture, you get a royalty out of it, which is beneficial for you. And hopefully you can make a lot of side income additional to all the other ideas to reach your goal of $10,000 a month. Blogging. You can now earn money from blogging. You can blog in a specific niche. for example, a growth mindset niche, the finance niche, the puppies niche. You decide what niche do you like and you want to keep talking about, and you have a lot of things to say about that niche, and you have some expertise in said niche. And by posting regularly, you're going to be able to leverage money out of ad revenue, sponsored content, and hopefully by interacting, you're going to be able to sell to people products that you yourself created, and you can sell them through a website and by posting it in your blog. There are so many ways to make money online. I really want you guys to reach your goal of $10,000 a month, hopefully as soon as possible, and try to leverage a lot of methods. Try to gather knowledge, get educated, and make sure that you do what's best for you while staying healthy, keeping a good mindset, keeping a smile on your face, and making sure that you're grateful for every day that's passing by, because you never know what can happen in this world. Everything's crazy these days, and I wish you guys genuinely only the best. And hopefully, if you like this video, you leave a like, a comment about something that you enjoyed, and don't forget to